Hey, did you guys see? I didn't even see this. It took a few days. Was it you all right, Boo? Should I not have said horn around?
No, I don't feel like you should
The wrong
have.
thing. I'm sorry.
It threw me off. I just wasn't expecting it at all.
Okay, all right. I'll try to keep. I didn't give up, salty language for Lent. So anyway, I had no idea this even occurred. But did you guys read the article or see the news story about someone having Trump sign a Bible?
What?
I saw a little clip on it.
Oh, man.
It said President Donald Trump signed copies of the Holy Bible at an Alabama church last week while visiting an area that was ravaged by tornadoes that led to the deaths of more than 20 people.
What?
Here's the deal. I'm not going to read the rest of the article. So can we stop doing this? Can we stop having people sign Bibles? I don't even care that it's not even a presidential thing. I think this came up before when we were talking about like Christian bands and stuff.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, no, yeah,
I mean, if that's
I
the
agree.
only thing
We need
you
to
have
stop
with you,
doing it.
though. I mean, it's like if you do your arm, it's going to go away. I mean, it's going to be washed off.
Have you done this, Dan?
No, but
Dan, have you ever seen the movie Step Brothers?
I've seen pieces of it.
So you're making the same argument as someone getting Randy Jackson's signature from American Idol on a samurai sword, because you're not going to not get Randy Jackson's signature, and so why else would you not have his signature on a samurai sword? It's not a compelling argument. You just don't have their signature on something.
I'm going to be honest. I don't really see the value in a signature anyway. I mean,
it proves you met a guy, I guess.
Who cares though? I don't care who.
Check
you met.
out this sweet NIV. I met Donald Trump.
Yeah. I mean, nobody cares who I met. I mean, does that value your life? Oh, you met that one person.
Like I think it's cool if it's relevant to the person. Like if
Yeah.
I have a really like a book that I enjoy and I meet the author and I have them sign it, makes sense. Or like if I have a concert ticket and I meet the band and I have them sign it. I mean, it may not mean anything to anybody else, but I think it could be kind of
Just a
cool.
cool little,
but like,
yeah.
I don't know about meeting the president and then having him sign my Bible
Here's
or anybody.
And this might be a weird maybe this is a weird distinction, but like I feel like it'd be fine to me is if you tore out a page. I mean, not Hezekiah or anything, but like
part of
I never
the
can find
Bible,
that.
Bible dictionary at the end or something.
Israel 27, Isaiah, like no.
You signed this map on Israel.
Yeah. So it's like one of the blank pages on either end or something.
Here's King
You would tear
Herod's
that
temple. Or King Herod.
Here's Solomon's temple.
Solomon's
It was
temple, excuse me.
oversized. It was bigger than the Lord's tabernacle. Go ahead and sign that up. So like, okay, I don't really get because the pages themselves aren't holy. I get it.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, a permanent signature of some dude in my Bible, like, I don't want any part of it. I don't care who it is. I don't want you signing my scriptures.
I don't. You know
It
what,
feels
though?
wrong.
It would have been cool. I never thought about it till now. I could have had Dr. Foster in Cincinnati. He was an interpreter in the NIV on that committee. It would have been kind of cool to have him sign it because he actually worked on it.
Okay, I can see that a little bit, I guess.
But again, no one would care.
Right, I was going to say, like, if you said, hey, Buva, do you want to come see my signed copy of the NIV from one of the original interpreters? I'd be like, Dan, no, I don't want to see that.
Is it by Mark?
I'm going to go home.
No,
yeah,
Foster.
exactly. I'm going to set up, hey, I have Peter's signature in this. I'm like, holy cats, that's cool.
That's all
a
right.
sweet deal. That original Aramaic, I like that style. Let's do this.
That doesn't look like Peter. I don't.
I see him much more bold in his letters.
Anyway,
Uniform?
there's like there's a fracas on either side of this thing. But primarily because it's him. I don't care that it's him. I care that it's anybody. And like maybe I'm being a Pharisee about this thing, but like it's a hard no. It's a solid no for me. Sign something else.
Right.
Okay, when Danielle was a baby, Cheryl's dad was a photographer in Kansas City. A big time football player was Christian Okoye at the time.
Yeah,
led the NFL in rushing like several. I mean, just a beast. Dad was taking the pictures. He held Danielle on his lap. He gave an autograph that for Cheryl to give to me. So I have this autograph on a piece of paper. And I probably still have it somewhere, but it's like I threw it in my drawer. It's like, I mean,
Right.
I don't know what you do with it. I mean, nobody
like
cares.
some people frame that stuff and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
if it isn't that important to you, then yeah.
whatever you can remember it always if you sign Job 3. I guess that's the thing is like it should have gone away completely and you stopped thinking about it except for when I want to study the word.
Right.
And this dude's barks in it.
I mean, we're kind of hypocrites. We're surrounded by things that have been signed by bands, right?
But it's not my Bible.
Right, agreed on that. Yeah, no, it's not my Bible. We have a drum head over there signed, not the
From
Bible.
a guy who plays drums. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah. I mean, you tear out the page, it's fine. I don't care. But I just signing the word so that when I open it up to study the word and I see your goofball signature in there, Reminds
Yeah,
me
but
of
if you tear out the
times.
page, you can't even read it. It's not even there.
Yeah, what page are you like talking about? Like at the beginning when it's like
Yeah.
deaths and marriages and stuff like that. in
No,
most of those Bibles.
Almost all Bibles have like blank pages on
Yeah, the end
like
sheets.
one or two. Yeah.
Oh,
Tear
yeah, okay.
that beast out. I don't care.
Oh, fair enough.
Or notes. Some people provide a notes section. Fine, do that.
But
Just keep that with you, just in
but
case
like-
you run into somebody famous. It's like this is signed by President Donald Trump, and it's also signed by Randy Jackson from American Idol. That'd be.
I'm thinking
I
if it's
feel
a
like
blank-
that is a very expensive piece of paper. Though,
Who
one time.
cares if it's a Bible or if it's a torn out piece of paper? If it's a blank sheet, doesn't matter if you signed it.
Yeah, I can dig on that.
I can't stay in. I don't want it
As
in
long
there.
as you're not like scared of some portion of Revelation, you rip that part out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, that
wait a
dragon
minute.
scares me. Rip President Donald Trump.
The
So
beast.
wait. So Booba, you're all right if it's a blank page that's in the scriptures as it's attached to the Bible. You're fine with it as long as it's a blank page.
I think I can dig on that. Taking it out makes sense. I don't know about like keeping it in my Bible at the very end. That way I can like flip to the end and be like, oh man, I
I mean, I
remember
got,
that
like-
one time I met President Trump.
I got like funeral notes in there.
Huh?
Right, Dan?
Yeah.
Right? So like, hey, here's things about someone's life, or funeral notes, or something like that, right next to a signature of what? John McCain? Like, it just it don't feel right.
Very interesting.
I'm a full no. Booba, you're like a halfway. Dan, you're like a halfway. You don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I am halfway because yeah.
I'm a
Leaning
hard-
toward no, but no toward anything. I mean, like whether it's a Bible or a frisbee. I mean,
Wait, you don't just see any value in it.
I really want to see the article. President Trump signs frisbee from local pastor in Des Moines.
And then
Dan's just like, yeah, but
pastor refuses.
pastor,
This means nothing to me.
going to the beach.
I don't want your frisbee.
I mean, I'd take it, but I don't. It'd go in my drawer with Christian Okoye.
Does it fly? Because I don't want no broken frisbee with your name
I was
on it.
gonna say when you're moving, you just find a random frisbee. What, signed by the president?
All right. So, hey, let us know. 515-517-0085. Here's what I'm interested in. One, has anybody ever signed your Bible? If so, who? I'm interested. And two, if so or if not, either way, what are your thoughts on that? Am I overreacting? Dan seemed pretty reasonable in this conversation. Is Booba really let himself go?
Now, does that count if you have